Hello everyone, the devs have posted the patch notes for update 1.6. We're going to go over them today. We did go over a little bit yesterday in the video, so we'll just kind of hit through those real quick. But we also have the events too coming at least up to March 15th. Now this update is supposed to drop on February 29th. This is not a prank, this is a leap year, so we will be seeing it on that day. For me, that is Thursday it's showing up as, so I can't wait for it. So it may not look like a lot is coming in this update, but if you remember like Dimensional Rift there and how much effort and how time consuming it was, I imagine these guild wars are going to be the same. Just a quick refresher though, the guild wars are going to be 4 stages, meaning matchmaking, battle preparation, the battle itself, and then rewards. And this is going to be 15 players versus 15 players. And there is some talk of it maybe getting switched up a little bit, but as far as right now, this is what we know. And it is going to be 5 fields of battle with 3 team members in each field. And don't worry, if you're not one of the 15 chosen, all the guild members will receive rewards based by these 15 people's participation. We do have the new Horde hero Jack and the light hero Lena. Feel like I called that one, but I think it was pretty obvious, so no kudos to me on that one. They also mentioned the new event, which is called the Sweet Gift event. No idea what it is, but that's expected to drop on March 8th. And then lastly, we'll be getting what they call the comeback rewards. And I believe this is what I've seen in other Habby games here, where if you step away from the game for like 10 days, you will then get hit with like a 7-day login of just kind of a way to, hey, you should stick around for a little bit longer because if you come back tomorrow, you're gonna get this next reward. It looks like we're also getting push notifications, which should be great in the fact that when that mimic is up, you'll get hit with that notification to say, get your attacks in. It's always one of the biggest things I have trouble with. It always seems like I'm just 15 minutes too late to attacking. And then lastly, we have hero balancing. So hopefully they're not going and nerfing my Lilith. Maybe an increase to Babu. We'll have to wait to see when the update actually pops to see which heroes are actually affected. The following day after the update, we're going to have the Deep Forest Treasure event. This is the one where we get login events and also the exploration missions will be giving extra keys to us there. And this is where I always say, don't collect your exploration missions from the day before. Just leave them there. Just have it say, collect, but don't hit on it. You can actually have that one and then the next one stored in your system. So it's usually a way that you can get anywhere from an extra 7 or 10 missions towards getting more keys. Every now and then they will throw the missions inside this for summoning heroes, collecting light or dark heroes, and discovering the Cave of Abyss a certain number of times. So I wouldn't really say hang on to all your torches. It might not be a bad idea to let it kind of fill up to 30 right before reset. Buy your extra 20 there and just go in with 50. Either way, it's not a bad way to go. You can always get them from the shop too. But as far as your summoning stones, hang on to that. I wouldn't really have to say anything about the lighter dark heroes. It doesn't look like the current event, the cave hunting, will overlap with this deep forest, so that's not going to really serve a purpose for us. Although it might not be a bad idea to go and collect your Selenas and let them just kind of hang out in the fragment shop, just in case. I'm pretty certain that once you go and hatch that fragment, that might actually count towards the lighter dark hero if we're going to see those missions. At the same time, we're going to be getting this Sanctum Reset event. This is going to be where you can go complete the Sanctum and then go reset it and pretty much get 2 tries at the Sanctum within that 48-hour period. And it looks like we might be able to do this 2 or 3 times depending on when the Sanctum resets. And on the 2nd, we'll be seeing the Global Server Guild Mimic event. This is going to be your kind of guild event of going and attacking mimics, seeing how high you can get for your guild. And it seems like we're going to be getting a lot going on in the first rush of it there with 3 different events going on at once. And then finally, we'll have that Sweet Gift event popping on the 9th. Once again, no idea what it is, but given that this is pretty much an exclusive event, I think we'll be seeing some good stuff out of it. Well, I'm hoping for that at least. We all know what happened with the Lunar New Year there, so hopefully things get a little bit more straightened out and rewards are benefited towards the free-to-play. Now on something that's not related to the update there, if you saw the Sanctum Pass, we once again had the Abala skin in there. Sounds like they'd switch that out for a Luminous Soul, and if you already purchased it, already had the Abala outfit, they were going to throw another one at you. Well, not a Luminous one, but an ancient one. I think it would have been a little bit better if we had a Luminous, but that's just me personally. Either way, it looks like people are going to be getting compensated later on today. So that's what we know so far on patch 1.6. If you guys are struggling to figure out if you should be using Might of Despair or your Grim Reaper Divine Rune on your DOT style heroes, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.